And I want to thank God for all the staffs that are present here. One word I want to tell you is every man will become what they hear. Everything you hear creates a word in you that will give you life. Information can reform and deform a person. Any man can become anything. Whatever you become is equal to what you have heard and accepted to transform your life. You can be in a training and a learning environment where you don't let the information transform you. It's not all about hearing. It's all about permitting what you hear to change something in you. Many people are in an environment where people rise up to become great and they are never great. Nobody was born and it was written on their face that you become great. Greatness is a choice which somebody must intentionally tell themselves, I must invest time to explore every given opportunity to become a change in my generation. Nothing will ever change anywhere till somebody rises up to represent that change. Any good thing that happens somewhere, a human being rose up to initiate it. And you can't live your life, wait for others to initiate things which will be clapping for them. And you will become a spectator. There is no physical condition that can deny somebody access to become great. Whether you were born in a very poor home, your biological condition cannot cancel your divine destiny. What God designed you for is far stronger than when you were born. He was born in a manger, but his destiny was to be the Messiah. When he was growing up, he had his cousin. His name was John the Baptist because his father was a priest. Everybody believed he could become a prophet. Everybody believed he would be the Messiah. But for him, he was born in a manger. His father was a carpenter. Everybody write him down. You cannot be anything. But destiny carried in it a package for him to become the Messiah. It is not what people think about you. It is what destiny upholds for you. You can become anything and don't let the opinion of people to determine what you become. Amen. Every challenging situation should challenge you to take a step to be better than what you came and met. Your parents might be broke, but you must not become broke. Let me tell you a little story which one of my friends, Bishop Samuel Sepa from South Africa, said. He said, while they was in school in Zambia, there was this guy whom always sat behind. And everybody in class 5 was a dull student. And some of them were considered to be bright students because they were always among the first 3 in the class. I want to talk to some people because sometimes when they don't pass number 1 to 3, they feel that they don't have a place of greatness. I want to encourage somebody. And one day they were sitting in class and the teacher came into class and asked that who can name a waterborne disease? And everybody was silent. Waterborne disease. So this guy now was sitting beside Bishop Samuel, which was considered as a very intelligent student. So Bishop Samuel whispered in the ear of this guy was considered to be dumb. Watermelon. Because of his belief that this person is more intelligent than him, he raised up his hand and lifted his hand. I can answer a question. So the teacher said, what is a waterborne disease? He shouted, watermelon! And the whole class started calling him watermelon. Now listen to this now, before you get too excited. Few years later, something happened. While Bishop Sammy had become a pastor, struggling with ministry, the other ones were still trying to put things in place. You know what happened? He got a call from this boy, they call him Watermelon. Many years after, which they have not seen, this man whom they call him Watermelon has become too great. So he traced the number of his friend Bishop Sammy and called him. He said, Sammy, do you have a job? I want to give you a job. And they asked himself, Watermelon can give me a job? But do you know who he had become? He became the Minister of Education in Zambia. then it picks up at a particular point. The fact that you are not taking the first 5 positions in class, it doesn't make you a dull student.
Amen.
Listen to me very well. Some people grew from some families which challenges have intimidated them so much, so even when they come in class, they are still intimidated. So they take time to catch up. If you have not catch up, don't give up. Because those who give up will never go up. You didn't hear what I said? If you have not yet catch up to be sharp in class, don't give up. Because those who give up, don't go up. If you make up your mind to succeed, even when you're not succeeding now, one day you will succeed. Hear me very well. Studies does not end in school. It is what you do personally that will determine what you become. Did you hear what I said? If your education ends in the class, you're missing it. It's what you do out of the class that determines how sharp you'll be in the class. Some people spend their whole time sleeping and waiting that only what the teacher will say in class that will make them succeed. Sometimes you need to create personal time to separate out of the crowd of those who are talking and invest time to study personally. Sometimes don't wait for what they give us an assignment, study ahead of time. So when the teacher is teaching, you're already grabbing it double. Sometimes reading books beyond what you are taught in school stretch your mind so that the things they teach in school, your mind is easily to assimilate. Can I talk to somebody? Yes, every human being created by God is endowed with abilities that are unlimited. School is an opportunity for you to be enlightened to discover what is inside of you so you can express it. Did you hear what I said? The things which you see in society today, which people are celebrating, is not school who get better to it. Some people went to school with self-development and personal effort and initiative. They challenged themselves to study beyond school, and they became independent thinkers and independent producers. School gives you a platform of illumination where you can know how to read and write and think well, so you can explore the rich legacy of what God has put inside of you, for you to become an inventor, a discoverer. Not school makes you an inventor. You didn't hear what I said? Not school makes you a discoverer. A discoverer comes out of the inquisitiveness, out of what you've learned in school, to deploy your potentials to come out what has not been, that can add to your society. Amen. When you come out of school, they can give you a job, give you a salary, which you might not be comfortable with it. And very soon, you start entering into corruption. School is a platform. School is what? Your father said, have a vision. A vision will make you to canalize what you learn in school. Will do what? What is a vision? A picture of a future that nobody has attained. While you are studying, the information comes to beef and give capacity to this vision so you rise up and become it. In every nation where there is something positive that happens, some human being like you, initiated it. No change will ever come anywhere until human beings start thinking out of the ordinary to do something. This is a platform for you to be enlightened so that you can understand what is inside of you. But you have another assignment. While you study, have a vision like your father said. This vision will make you to take what you've learned in school to create something in society which can benefit your nation. Did you hear what I said? So every one of you must not end as a civil servant. Hello? Because every great society is not built by civil servants. They are built by independent thinkers and independent producers. This institution is a product of a man who thought out of the ordinary and is benefiting the society today. We are all pastors, but he has thought out of the box of what we are doing, and it's giving room for you. There is something your life can produce that can give room for somebody to have a space to express their life on earth. Nothing will change anywhere until you rise up to your potentials. In other words, what am I saying? The changes we are going to see in our nation and the world, you are carrying part of it. You are carrying part of it. You are carrying part of it. Amen. Nothing ever happens somewhere until somebody manifests what God has put inside of them. Why this institution is mixing education and spirituality is because spirituality is a science that is stronger than that which education can offer. Spirituality gives you the blueprint of your existence. Education gives you a structural program with respect to what your society has as a demand. When spirituality combines with education, you spring and become an independent thinker. You go further than what education is expecting. And that's when you can bring the brother result. If all you know is what everybody knows, you become what everybody has become. The spirituality comes to give you an inclusiveness of something in you more than what society has provided. So I believe that you explore and maximize the spirituality and education in this institution in order to bring out that dormant ability in you that carries a dimension of invention, discovery that can add to your nation. Let school gives you a platform. Let your spirituality becomes expressive on the platform of the education you have gotten here, for you to become an initiator of what have not been. So your generation will write your name among those who change the time.
Wow, somebody say wow.
Wow.
Is that not explosive? I don't know what you remember in all of that. But at least go with something. Amen. I want to thank you, Dr.Gerald. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that depth of knowledge. We pray that we will not forget anything that has been said.